Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 56. Chips, Deals, and Digital Takeovers. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Friday, May 29, 2026 at 7:04 a.m. UTC. Big money is moving fast today, from Snowflake locking in a $6 billion AWS chip deal, to Hims and Hers snapping up Eucalyptus for $1 billion, and TechCrunch Disrupt is heading back to San Francisco in 2026. On the tech frontier, Microsoft's Agentic AI just uncovered 16 Windows vulnerabilities. BYD is rolling out China's first 4nm autonomous driving chip, and the global EV market is reshaping itself as battery storage keeps expanding. We've got a lot to cover. Let's begin. Cloud data company Snowflake signed a $6 billion agreement with Amazon Web Services, announced just hours ago, securing expanded access to AWS's homegrown Graviton ARM-based processor chips for artificial intelligence workloads. The deal signals growing enterprise appetite for custom silicon as an alternative to scarce and expensive GPU hardware. Meanwhile, researchers published findings on a new three-dimensional chip design that stacks memory and computing elements vertically, which the team said could dramatically reduce data bottlenecks that slow current AI processors. Separately, AI firm Anthropic was reported to be in early talks to source SRAM-based inference chips from UK startup Fractal, whose architecture reduces reliance on costly conventional memory. Here's a story making waves in research. TechCrunch Disrupt 2026 is scheduled to take place in San Francisco, California, bringing together founders, investors, and technology leaders for one of the industry's most prominent annual gatherings. The event is organized by TechCrunch, whose editor-in-chief Connie Loizos hosts the accompanying Strictly VC interview series. Registration details have not been fully confirmed in available sources, but the conference is expected to draw a broad international audience. San Francisco remains a central hub for the global technology industry, with the event continuing a long tradition of startup showcases and venture capital networking in the city. Now, a story from the world of digital health telehealth. U.S. telehealth company Hims and Hers Health announced it will acquire Australian digital health firm Eucalyptus in a deal valued at up to $1.15 billion. Marking one of the largest cross-border moves in personalized healthcare so far this year. The acquisition is designed to push Hims and Hers into international markets as demand for tailored, app-based medical services continues to grow. Separately, researchers reported in January that a new blood test may be able to detect Crohn's disease years before symptoms appear, by identifying unusual immune responses to gut bacteria. Both developments reflect a broader shift toward earlier and more individualized approaches to diagnosis and treatment. Now, a story from the world of Agentic AI security. Microsoft announced this week that its new multi-model Agentic security system discovered 16 previously unknown vulnerabilities in the Windows networking and authentication stack, including 4 rated critical for remote code execution. The system uses multiple AI models working together, with one generating analysis and another verifying accuracy, a design intended to reduce errors in high-stakes security work. The announcement marks one of the clearest real-world demonstrations yet of agentic AI systems operating autonomously on complex technical tasks. Multi-agent approaches are drawing growing interest across the industry, with Google Cloud and others publishing research on how coordinated AI teams could transform enterprise workflows through 2026 and beyond. Now, a story from the world of electric vehicles' energy storage. Electric vehicle sales continued to climb across major markets in 2025, with battery storage capacity emerging as a key factor shaping the industry's next phase. Automakers and grid operators have been investing heavily in large-scale storage systems designed to support both vehicle charging networks and renewable power supply. In Australia, EV adoption has grown steadily, though analysts noted that market share remains modest compared to Europe and China, partly due to uneven charging infrastructure outside major cities. Industry observers expect battery costs to keep falling through 2026. which could accelerate uptake in markets where upfront vehicle prices have slowed consumer demand. Now, a story from the world of electric vehicles' energy storage. Chinese automaker BYD has announced a new in-house 4-nanometer smart driving chip, described as China's first at that process node, designed to enable Level 3 and Level 4 autonomous driving capabilities in its vehicles. The company says the chip unlocks what it calls the highest level of vehicle intelligence currently available in the Chinese market. The announcement comes as global electric vehicle sales continue to climb, with markets like New Zealand up 263% and India roughly doubling its sales figures so far this year, according to recent data from Clean Technica. Meanwhile, Ford's energy storage division drew strong investor attention after Morgan Stanley highlighted new details about the business, sending Ford stock up 13% in a single session.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect, currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run, and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics, as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you, and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. More science, tech, and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.